The one thing that continues to impress me about Stardew Valley is the amount of content that is in this game that is only 500 megabytes. Don't get me wrong, Stardew Valley is a cute little cozy farming game, but that's only scratching the surface of the full-blown iceberg that Stardew Valley truly is. I mean, Concerned Ape, the creator of the game, has thrown so much hidden and secret content, but also some really rare content in the game that most players won't ever see, even after hundreds, if not thousands of hours. Of course, I know there'll be a few of you that'll be like, oh, I've gotten that 100 times by now, but there are a lot of players who haven't yet, so let's jump right into it. And to begin, I just wanted to start with general in-game rare occurrences, such as the 2% probability that when clicking on the Concerned Ape logo when you go to, open the game, the screen will actually turn green, which was added in the 1.6 update, and I just think it's really cute. And in the in-game shipping menu, there is a small chance of a UFO flying across your screen, or a moon appearing in the corner, and when clicked 11 times, it'll make a face at you, and he's not too happy about you bugging him. Then you get to the in-game content, the rarest items in the game, starting off with the infamous auto petter, because even though it did become a little bit easier to find as of 1.6, they are still a total to get, where you either have to sell your soul to Joja, hope you can find a golden mystery box with it inside after claiming foraging mastery, or pray to damn Yoba that you'll find one in the skull caverns in a treasure room, if you can even find one. Then there are tiger slime eggs at a 0.1% drop rate, which can sell for a total of 8,000 gold each, and can only be obtained in the Tiger Slime Grove on Ginger Island, where you can only hope one gets dropped so you can get a few of your own and make those big bucks that the slime hutch was actually built for. And then there is the infamous tea set, with a 1% chance of showing up as a secret Santa gift during the Feast of the Winter Star. And if you never get it, it takes 25 in-game years to be able to buy one for 1 million gold. And finally, in first place, the rarest gem of them all, the living hat. A hat of leaves, which has a 0.001% chance of dropping from cutting weeds, and a 0.1 to a 0.2% chance of dropping from a monster specifically on the wilderness farm. You cannot find them anywhere else. And you know what sucks the most? I got the living hat once. I had no idea about the rarity or anything, and guess what I did? I threw it away. It didn't match the vibe of my character at the time, and I just threw it away. I still can't believe it. Next up is farm events, meaning any events that will happen to your farm overnight, like the infamous crop fairy at a 1% chance of occurring, who most of the Stardew Valley community hates because she'll pick a 5x5 set of crops of yours to instantly grow overnight. And you may think this is awesome at first, but a lot of players have everything timed out for profit and just general vibes overall, and she just throws it off completely, throwing players into a complete hissy fit, leading me to my next farm event, the Witch. The Witch has a 1% chance of flying over your farm and casting a curse on your coop or slime hutch, giving you a void egg or turning all of your slimes black. And to be honest, I like her more than the crop fairy because she's just upset from her divorce and wants the whole world to feel as dark as her soul. And honestly, I don't blame her for that. The wizard and her had a messy breakup, but at another 1% chance of occurring, you can have a full-blown meteorite hit your farm. And, well, it's a meteorite that will land on a space on your farm and contain items such as iridium ore, prismatic shards, and even geodes. But I usually keep mine as a decoration, put some furniture around it, make it look cute. It's a vibe, I like it. What can I say? Which leads me to our second place and runner-up for first, which is the Strange Capsule with a 0.8% chance of happening after year 1, where a random capsule will land on your farm that is incubating something inside of it, and if you leave it out long enough, the being that's inside will escape and is never to be seen again. Well, at least for now. And finally, in first place, the stone owl, with a 0.5% chance of dropping on your farm during the night in an empty space. It has no actual purpose but being a simple decoration. However, given the rarity of the drop, people want the stone owl to proudly showcase on their farm, knowing how rare it is. Of course, though, I know there will be some people here who will be like, oh, I got 10 of them. And for you, all I have to say is, well, congratulations, you are one of the lucky ones out there. And finally, the rarest interactions you can have in Stardew, starting with the 2 rare dialogues that can happen with Marnie. You know, because she's in a secret relationship with Lewis and is very unhappy about having to hide it, so there is a small chance that when entering her shop and choosing Supply Shop, the text under Marnie's portrait that normally reads Animal Supplies for Sale will have a 0.01% chance of reading Sigh. When I opened the door, I thought it might be Lewis. And when entering Robin's or Marnie's shop, there is a chance for a dialogue bubble to pop up with them saying, Lou? Oh. For Marnie, it most likely is because she misses him. For Robin, though, I really hope it's for tax collection, because if Lewis is dating both Robin and Marnie on the side, well, that's just, I can't even begin to process that right now. No, absolutely not. There is also a 1% chance of seeing a large, dark creature at night in Pelican Town, Cindersap Forest, the Backwoods, or the Secret Woods. And it looks, well, like Bigfoot, and may even leave a footprint behind. But they are not so easily spotted, so you gotta keep your eyes peeled open, especially because it is not the only dark figure running around, leading me to the other dark figure that has a 1% chance of being able to be seen after dark at the bus stop or run behind trees and bushes all around Pelican Town. And this creature is, in fact, the same exact one that escaped from the capsule on your farm that is now just running around Pelican Town and no one seems to be concerned about it, but I really hope we get answers eventually, one day. I mean, Bigfoot I understand, but an alien running around seems kinda concerning, I'm not gonna lie. But alas, there is one more mysterious creature hiding in Pelican Town that again, no one seems concerned about, but this one isn't on land, because very rarely a green creature will appear south of the main docks at the beach, and there is roughly a 0.06% chance per second or a 0.001% chance per game tick that the creature will try spawning on a random tile near the docks, and there is no limit to the amount of creatures that may spawn. But spotting more than one creature at once is extraordinarily rare. But that also means there's more than one sea monster in Stardew Valley, and that is, again, very concerning. However, the creature seems to be harmless, as they are actually in Krobus's 14 Heart event, where they will play together, and, you know, it's kind of super cute, I'll give them that. And finally, the one I just don't believe and cannot find for the life of me, but according to online sources, if you have a high enough friendship level with Krobus, there is a small, teeny tiny minuscule chance of catching him and the witch talking in the secret woods during fall or winter on a rainy Friday day. However, I could not find him. People swear this cutscene exists. Well, not exactly a cutscene, but interaction, but I did not see them. I ran in and out of the secret woods over the course of an entire rainy Friday, and they never appeared, but I will continue to investigate because I am determined to find them talking together, because that just opens up a whole other can of worms of Stardew Valley lore I can't even begin to process right now. But there you have it, the rarest content in Stardew Valley as of 2025. And if I missed any, please let me know, because I am all about finding out all of the little secrets and hidden objects in this game. So thanks for watching, and yep, that's all I got for that part. Yep.